Good morning, Janae. It's Monday. I'm not going to give you a rundown of my day because it was really lazy and all I did was internet stuff and read a book. So, nothing exciting there. At least not even a whole minute's worth. Probably not even 30 seconds worth. So, I'm going to kind of finish what I was talking about, or at least start kind of touch on what I was talking about in my last video that I started on before I got cut off by people coming home or walking in or, however that last video ended. I was going to talk about, how we feel when we're walking or standing or sitting or just, doing something in a place that someone prominent in our lives or that we've heard about or just, someone in history has walked or been. And that's something I felt like at the Bean because John and Hank have been there and a lot of different, YouTube vloggers that we love and we think are really cool have been there. And it was like, oh, they were here and I've been here and I've seen it in these videos and it was just so cool. And I thought about that and I thought how fascinating that was. Like, the feel of a location can change just by your thoughts on it. Like, have you ever been somewhere and something happens there, something big or even something small, but the temperature or the feel of the wind against your neck or the color and the lighting during that time of day, it sticks in your brain for that moment and it attaches itself to the way you were feeling in that moment, whether it was happiness or sadness or whatever it was, contentedness. And then whenever you get that exact same breeze on your neck or that same lighting, you remember those feelings. They click into your head and you feel all of those things and you remember everything from that place and you miss it. And it doesn't even have to be a place where something big happened. It could just be you were walking one morning and the morning light with the mist in the air just made you feel so contented. And then one day you're walking in a completely different place and you get that same lighted color, you get that same mist, and it feels exactly the same way it did in the other place. And then you remember that contented feeling and then you get it. And it's just really cool because if it was a different day and you wouldn't have thought twice about the mist and the wind and all of that, it would have been nothing and you would just be walking and maybe one of those little experiences would have built right there. And it's just the way we think and our experiences and our senses, like sensory smell and taste and sound and sight and all of that, it affects experience. Well, all the things are experience, but you get what I mean. Previous experience, they affect current experience, and it's just really cool. Sorry, my brain's been on that, and I don't know why. It's one of those things that I think about, I think which I can talk about later in another video, is how our experiences with other people and other people's habits and quirks and the way they talk and that kind of thing affect us and change us and make us, like that or similar to that or opposite to that, and kind of, in a way, how other people influence many parts of who we are. So I might actually make a video on that on Tuesday because that's actually a subject I really, really, really love, and you know that. That's something I really like to think about all the time. Identity and that sort of thing. So, yes, I'm at 4 minutes. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten this far in a while. I'm gonna go, so I hope I didn't confuse you too much. I probably didn't, because you apparently never get confused by anything, but I think anyone watching this is probably like, she's crazy. So, I will see you tomorrow, Janae. Bye!
Hey, Whitney. Don't they have great timing?